Coming to question number 12. A bullet of mass 50 gram moving with an initial velocity of 100 meter per second strikes a wooden block and comes to rest after penetrating a distance of 2 centimeter in it. So what happens is the bullet is fired, it is moving with 100 meter per second, it strikes the wooden block, it penetrates 2 centimeter in the wooden block, right? We are not considering what happens in air. Then from this data, you're supposed to calculate the initial momentum of the bullet, final momentum of the bullet, retardation caused by the wooden block, and resistive force exerted by the wooden block. Okay, so let us go to the solution. Okay, we have come to the solution of number 12. So here what happens, mass given to us is 50 gram. So I have converted this 50 gram into kilogram. Then initial velocity is given, which is 100 meter per second. Final velocity is 0. And distance moved in the wooden block is 2 centimeter, which is 2 upon 100 meter. So the first question was to find the initial momentum. So I have written the symbol pi. I stands for initial. So pi equals to mu. So mu means initial velocity, m means mass, and u means initial velocity. So pi equals to 50 upon 1000 kilogram multiplied by 100. Hence I am getting it as 5 kilogram meter per second. Then we can go to the next question, number 2. You are supposed to calculate the final momentum. So final momentum Pf equals to m into v. So which is 50 upon 1000 kg multiplied by 0. Hence the final momentum is 0. Then number 3 asks us to find the retardation caused by the wooden block. That means I am supposed to find A. So I have to use this formula, v square equals to u square plus 2as, since time is not given. So replacing the values of v square, which is 0 square, equals to u square, which is 100 square, plus 2 into a into s, which is 2 upon 100, right? Then solving it further, we get 0 equals to 10,000 plus 4 upon 100a, which is which implies minus 10,000 equals to 4 upon 100a. Further solving it, so I hope you are still here. Further solving it, we are getting a equals to minus 25 followed by 4 zeros, that is 2,50,000 meter per second square. So retardation will be 25 followed by 4 zeros, which is 2,50,000 meter per second square. This can be expressed in terms of powers of 10. So there are, you can see 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4, and then I can put a point, decimal point in between 2 and 5. So total will have 5 zeros, hence 10 to the power 5. That's 2.5 into 10 to the power 5. This is how we are supposed to express in terms of powers of 10, keeping just one number, one digit in front of decimal number. Generally we just keep one digit in front of decimal number. We don't write 25.0, we write 2.5. If it was 135, 1.35, right? This is how it is done. Now the fourth question, you are supposed to find the force. Now you all know force equals to mass into acceleration. Mass is 50 upon 1000 multiplied by acceleration is 2,50,000. After multiplication and solving, we are getting 12500, that is 12,500 Newton, that is 12,500 Newton. So this is our final answer of number 12. Now I think we can go to number 13. Now reading question number 13, a force causes an acceleration of 10 meter per second square in a body of mass 500 gram. What acceleration will be caused by the same force in a body of mass 5 kg? So in the first, see, the question has two parts. One part here till here, right? The other part is here, from here to here. From the first part, we are supposed to find the force, and the same force is acting in the second part, that is same F is acting in the second part. In the first case, we are trying to find the force. In the second case, using the same force, I am trying to find the acceleration for a different mass. So let us try to solve this. Okay, coming to the solution of number 13. A equals to 10 meter per second square and mass equals to 5000 gram, which I have converted here into kilogram, which is 500 upon 1000 kg. Now using the formula for force, which is F equals to m into A, we can calculate the value of force, which is coming up to 5 Newton. I hope now you can do the calculation part, right? Using this force, I am supposed to find the acceleration in the second body, whose mass is 5 kg, your force is 5 Newton, and I am supposed to find the acceleration. So again, acceleration equals to force upon mass here from the formula F equals to m into A, and then putting the values of force and mass, we shall get 1 meter per second square. So this is how we are supposed to do number 13. Now let us go to the last question, number 14. Number 14 reads as, a car is moving with a uniform velocity. A car is moving with a uniform velocity of 30 meter per second. It is stopped in 2 seconds by applying a force of 1500 Newton through its brakes. Calculate number A, the change in momentum of a car, number B, the retardation produced in car, and number C, the mass of the car. So let us go to the solution. Okay, we have come to the solution of number 14. Initial velocity given to us is 30 meter per second. Time is 2 seconds. Final velocity is 0 because the car comes to rest, and the force applied was 1500 Newton. We are supposed to find the change in momentum. The change in momentum, the last formula is force into time. If you remember this, del P change in momentum equals to force into del T. So this was taught, okay, in the examples of second law of Newton's second law of motion. So from this formula I am getting change in momentum equals to F into T. So del T, small change in time, and time is same. So 1500 Newton multiplied by 2 seconds, hence I am getting 3000 kilogram meter per second. So then we can go to the next part, that is number B. So number B, I am supposed to find the acceleration. A equals to V minus U upon T. A equals to 0 minus 30 upon 2. So A equals to minus 15 meter per second square. Hence the retardation becomes 15 meter per second square. I think this was quite simple. Now we can go to the last section, which is number C. In number C, I am supposed to find force. Now force equals to mass into acceleration. Now the value of force is 1500 equals to m into 15. Therefore, to find the value of m, we are supposed to divide force by acceleration, that is 1500 upon 15. After cancellation, we shall get 100 kg. Okay, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much.